Hello, everybody. So, those of you that talk to me on a regular basis, or email me, or communicate with me on Hangouts, or for those of you that have my number, know that on January 1st, the new owners knocked on my door, and basically they said, "Happy New Year!" And then they handed me this letter basically stating, "You guys are great tenants, but we need you to vacate by February 29th because we're going to start renovating this property. They're going to turn it into some bed and breakfast or some seasonal rental, because where I live in Western New York, I guess it's really popular for tourists that come here to go fishing or to come to I guess to go fishing, or to come to Lake Ontario to go boating or whatever." So this is what I'm doing. Like my socks. I'm actually chilling, sitting down. I've been moving and grooving since, gosh, I don't even know, like 8 o'clock this morning, and it's 5:20 right now. So just sitting here, kind of taking it all in, resting. My back hurts. We're packing. Look, remember in some of my videos that those walls right there were filled with shelves that had movies in them. So I'm kind of just sitting here. I feel really sad. I've been here for 6 years, I think. And when I moved into this house, I literally had nothing. And I had a lot of, I was broken spiritually, mentally, physically. Had a lot of sicknesses, diseases. I just moved, upstate from living in New York City. So I moved up here to Western New York. One of my doctors said the best thing for me to do was to move to the country and de-stress. I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of ailments that were causing anxiety, and I guess it was my calling to come here to heal. So that was the message I received from Spirit, because I was sitting, it's been today's day 9 since I got the letter. So for 8 days, all I've been doing is worrying. I've been sad. I've been angry. I think I went through every single emotion. And yesterday, I was so just going through so much. The energies that were coming in, didn't help. And I received this message from Spirit, saying this was temporary to be here in this house. Everything was meant to be. Moving in this house, living in this spot right by the water, and paying what I pay. Everything is what it is because that's the way it was supposed to be. It was all healing. I needed to heal. My spiritual body needed to heal. My physical body needed to heal. Everything about me needed to heal. And I've healed what needed to be healed, if that makes sense. I've healed what needed to be healed, and it's time to go. So getting this letter from the landlord is the way it's supposed to be. Moving on is the way it's supposed to be. I don't know where I'm going. I've considered moving back to New England, but then I would need a job. There's a lot of available rentals, houses, in the New England area where I used to live in Rhode Island, that I could move to in a heartbeat. I mean, I found so many available places that I was like, oh my God, I'd love it. But then I would need a job. Where I live now, I have this beautiful job. I make, just exactly what I need to make, but I have no house. I've been looking for 9 days and there's nothing. And the houses that I've visited are so disgusting and junky and ghetto. It's like, what? And then the nice houses are so unbelievably expensive. Well, I just see this weird thing. There's just weird thing that's hovering. Not that. That's the light glare. There was just something hovering above me. So expensive. Like New York City price is expensive. And I think it's because of the college. You know, there's Brockport College that's close by, and that's the only thing I can think of. That's why it's so expensive. And the country homes out here, there's nothing. And I do not want to live in a trailer. I don't want to live in a trailer park. Even though I know there is nice ones, I just don't want to live in one. I don't want to live in an apartment. I don't want to live in a complex. I've done that, you know. I don't want to be around people like that. I want a single family home. I'll settle for a 2-family house. I don't want to live upstairs. I want, you know, first floor. There's so many things that I want. You know, I know what I want, but it's like I'm not finding it. So today, going into meditation, doing yoga, I surrendered. That's all I can do is surrender. So I surrendered. So I'm just going to allow my divine spiritual team to guide me and hope for the best. You know, I'm going to go wherever energy calls. I'm ready for my next mission, my next journey. Maybe I will leave this state and move to another state because I need to spread my light codes. Or maybe I'll stay in this state and I just need to move to a different town to spread my light codes. I don't know. I just don't know. So today, I started to get excited packing and going through stuff and throwing things away and giving things away. There was this huge house fire in 2-3 towns over from me. And so there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to give to the 5 families. The house literally, you guys, burnt to the ground, like to the basement. So they have nothing at all. There's a GoFundMe page. And I actually, you know what? I think I might even go look for the link to that GoFundMe page and link it below. And if any of my followers are, if you guys feel guided to donate anything money-wise, feel free to. I'm going to donate clothes and, just household items that I have here. And maybe that's part of the plan. I don't know. I just noticed something while I'm talking. What's that look like, you guys? I've never, ever in my life seen that there. It looks like a face. There's a freaking face on the wall. It's weird. Wow. Never seen that. Bizarre. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so remember that wall right there? Right there? Movies! So far, 1, 2, 3 boxes. That is nothing compared to what we have in the garage. I think altogether I have 12 of these large boxes full of movies. But I feel everything's so empty. And you should have seen the dust and the spider and there was so much gross stuff behind everything. But look, packing. That face though. I want to show you guys something. This isn't the first face that I've noticed in this house. Do you guys see it? Trying to fix the filter. No? Okay. Do you see it? I think I might have shared this with you guys already, but let me know. You see, let me come closer. So an eye, a mouth, a little nose, and it looks like he's wearing a hat. There's the brim of the hat. Maybe that could be a pointy ear, I don't know. But yeah, he appeared just recently. I noticed him not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. There was a channeling about UFO stuff, and then bam, there he was on the wall, the Watcher. That's how the Watcher looks. There's this shadow man that has been in this house since I moved in, and you would see him in the corners of the house. And hi guys. He was in the corner here. He was in the corner here. So I named him the Watcher, and then he just disappeared one day. He wasn't around anymore, and then bam, he's back. I found him like coming through the wall. That's exactly how he looks in person. So yeah, I have to move, you guys. So I just wanted to pop on, say hello. I know I haven't really made any videos or anything like that, or done any intuition exercises. And I just noticed the tape is coming off my box. Not good. I didn't forget about you guys. I just have a lot going on. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Another thing that I've noticed as I've been packing is I've been hearing children calling my name, saying, Mommy, Mommy, Mom, Mom, Gabe. Nobody calls me Gabe. Only my family calls me Gabe. I've also noticed what looked like a man walked up the stairs today when I was in my daughter's room packing up her room. So definitely, you know, the spirits that are in this house, because when I moved in this house, before I brought any of this stuff in the house, any of these items that I bought at the antique shops, before any of that, this house had energy, you know, spiritual energy. And then I started to bring in antiques, so the energies kind of just like mingled and increased. And then they just died down. It's like, you know, we started to live together, and then, you know, they didn't bother me and I didn't bother them. We were living in silence with a little, you know, Orby here and there. But now that I'm stirring up the energy by packing, they're like, what is going on? So it's kind of like I'm waking them up, and they're gonna be very active, I think, because there's so many things that are going on that it's so active right now. So I'm kind of just curious. I kind of been talking to them, and during my bitter moments, I said, you know, the house spirits that are here, I hope you haunt the hell out of the new owners. And then I was like, you know, that's not really nice. So I took it back. Sometimes I say things when I'm mad that I shouldn't say, but I was mad. I'm mad, but I'm more hurt. I'm sad. My sadness turned into anger. You know, for those of you that really, really know me, and there's not too many of you that, you know, are on YouTube that really, really know me. I've been moving since I was 15 years old. I moved out of my house, the one I grew up in. I left home when I was 15. I had my first job my first real job when I was 15. And I just rented a room for one of my friends. And, you know, I've lived many different towns, states, you know, from Florida to New York to all the way up to Rhode Island. For a year here, a year there, and then I would move again. And my family used to get so mad at me because I had, you know, I wasn't stable or whatever. But never, ever did I ever ask them to, you know, for money financially to move me. I've always been able to move and be comfortable, and I never could understand why they'd be so angry. I mean, yes, I can understand the part of having children and having them move around, but I mean, military families do it all the time. What was the big deal? That's what I used to think. What's the big deal? You know, it's like an adventure. You know, how many children can say that they've lived in all these different states unless they're military babies? And so I've always looked at life as an adventure. You know, you only live this lifetime once, so you might as well, you know, live the best of it. And then I found this house, and I've lived here for almost 6 years. That's breaking my record. So it's just, I don't know. I feel sad. I feel like I'm going through a breakup. It's like I'm getting a divorce or something. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just sad. So I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do because it's like I even feel like I forgot how to move. I used to do it so much, so often, that it was like nothing. It was like, I got this. Now I'm like so unorganized. I don't know what to do. I have so much stuff. I've never had this much stuff in my life. I just became like this hoarder. Started collecting old antiques, and you know, I started to root myself here, and now I have to uproot myself. So I'm just feeling all kinds of emotions. So today I decided to surrender, because what else can I do? I can't continue to be angry or sad. I just have to surrender and trust that, you know, whatever's happening is happening, you know, for my highest, you know, good. I thought by doing this video, maybe some orbs would pop out and say hello, but nobody, nothing. Anyways, that's what's going on in my life. How are you guys feeling? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. And I'll look for that that GoFundMe page for those families that lost everything in the fire that happened a couple nights ago. If any of you guys are from Western New York and you heard about the huge fire in Holly, New York, that's the families that I'm talking about. All right, guys. There's a few items here that I think I might be sending to my friends. I have some friends that are paranormal investigators, and they collect haunted items. And the name of their show is Paranormal Voyages. They're on YouTube. So if any of you guys are into paranormal stuff, go check out their YouTube channel. That's how they upload their shows, is on YouTube. And I think they're going to be aired on TV, but I'm not sure what channel or what network is picking them up. But right now, for now, they're airing everything on YouTube. So I think I might be sending my friend Cece that doll, or one of those dolls. Check it out. That's odd, because usually she looks like she's looking at you, but today she doesn't want to look at us. Right? Her eyeballs look like they move. Crap, the cat scared me. Jesus. I saw something move in the corner of my eye and I got spooked. This one too. I have this energy meter, this EMF meter, and when I put it on over here, the energy is really, really high. You know what? I'm just going to show you guys, because some of you guys might not even know what in the heck I'm talking about. So hold up. Let me get it. If I can find it. Didn't pack it yet. The EMF reader. Okay. So let me see. I don't know. I have a light on my phone, so I don't know if it's going to show. Look. Oh, it's going to make me look like a liar. Usually it's a lot higher than this. There's some, like it always, and there's no wires. I went to the basement and everything to look at the floorboard just to see what's here. And yeah, there's this electrical cord here. There's an electrical outlet there. See? It's plugged in. So of course it's going to pick up that. but it shouldn't pick it up from, yeah, see, it wouldn't. A little blip here and there. You guys see it? It's yellow. The yellow's, okay. And then it'll bounce back from doll to doll. Can you light it up to the red? Can you show me how strong your energy is? Not yellow. Can you go all the way to the red, please? There is no batteries in this doll, you guys. This doll doesn't harvest batteries or anything electronic. Neither does the carriage. Sometimes this one usually has the higher energy. It bounces from doll to doll. Hi. Can you light the lights up? Can you go all the way to the red, please? Can you go to the red? The last one? There's nothing in this carriage, you guys, that's electronic, so I don't get it. Other than energy. And it's not my cell phone. Can you light up to the red, please? It went to the, I think it went to the orange. One time to the red and I'll leave you alone. One time, go all the way to the red and I'll leave you alone. Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I just wanted to show you what the EMF reader was. And I just wanted to show you, this is the reason why I wanted to send the dolls to Cece and Jonathan, because the energy, see? Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, liar. Made me look like a liar. There's never anything here. And now there's something here. I don't know what it is. This is weird. It's never over here. Well, whatever it is, the energy is definitely in this area now. It never was before. And there's no electrical outlets over here. Okay, it went quiet. Whatever it is, the energy is pretty high right here. I don't know what this is. I don't know what energy could be doing this. Could be spiritual energy, I don't know. But like I mentioned a second ago, never has the energy reached this far. It usually stopped at the dolls. And now it's not even going off. Oh, bloop. It's a little blip. What happened? Okay guys, I didn't mean to turn this video into a, paranormal investigation or anything. So I just wanted to show you that. And the reason why I took this out was because I was talking about paranormal voyages and me possibly sending my dolls to my friends. They run these investigations, and maybe they can get something out of them that I can't. Ooh, you saw. Hello. Did you see that, you guys? Whoa. That was cool. I don't know where it went, but that was pretty cool. Maybe they don't want to go to her house. I'm gonna get them back. I was just gonna send them to them to see, you know, let them run their investigation. Hello, you're not supposed to be up there, Missy. Oh, Kitty wants my attention, so I have to get her. She's climbing up high so she can come to me. Maybe she senses something. All right, you guys. That's all I wanted to share with you. So sorry that I made this video like almost 30 minutes long. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. Sending you guys lots of love and lots of light. Maybe tomorrow morning, if I feel guided, I'll do an intuition exercise before I go to work. I have to be to work at 11, so I leave here about 10:30. So we'll see. All right, guys. Mwah! Bye.